One day, you're showcasing your skills in front of the camera. The next, you're crafting gourmet dog biscuits. And by the week's end, you've crowned yourself a wine aficionado. Welcome to the whirlwind world of celebrity career transitions, where reinvention is not just a strategy, but a way of life. At the forefront of these unexpected career shifts are two well-known personalities, Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle. Brooklyn Beckham, the son of a football legend and a pop star turned fashion mogul, is determined to establish a lasting profession amidst the privileges of his upbringing. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle has set her sights on her latest venture, stepping into the opulent realm of winemaking. Yet, in this unpredictable game of career evolution, it appears Brooklyn is surprisingly outshining Meghan in the hustle for success. Did you Let us delve into the peculiar yet captivating narrative of how Brooklyn Beckham has emerged as an unlikely frontrunner in the celebrity wine industry, embodying the challenges and opportunities of navigating fame and privilege. Hmm. So, when your parents are David and Victoria Beckham, opportunities don't just come your way. They arrive with a flourish, complete with a red carpet. Brooklyn Beckham has lived a life that many could only fantasize about. However, his privilege has come with its challenges, including constant public scrutiny. From experimenting with photography to launching his own line of hot sauces, Brooklyn's endeavors resemble a bucket list more than a traditional career path. Now, at 25 years old, he's adding another title to his varied repertoire, wine enthusiast. But what distinguishes this venture from his past efforts? For one, his recent partnership with Sotheby's, a name renowned for luxury and heritage, signals a more serious commitment. In a promotional video for Sotheby's, Brooklyn passionately examines a 1979 bottle of Petrus, nonchalantly mentioning its $2,500 price tag as if it were nothing out of the ordinary. While his actions may highlight his privileged background, there's a genuine enthusiasm in his approach that suggests he's earnestly invested in this new chapter. Brooklyn Beckham isn't claiming to be an authority on wine. Instead, he's inviting audiences to join him on his journey of discovery, a refreshingly relatable approach, or at least as relatable as sampling vintage wine can be. But what sets this effort apart from his previous adventures? Perhaps it's the nature of wine itself, a craft that requires patience, learning, and humility. These are qualities Brooklyn seems genuinely eager to adopt. In contrast, Meghan Markle appears to be in pursuit of a brand identity, transitioning from royalty to Rose. Over the years, she has tried her hand at various roles: actress, lifestyle blogger, duchess, and now, potentially, wine entrepreneur. Rumors suggest she's preparing to launch a rose brand under the name American Riviera Orchard. While the label evokes imagery akin to a Hallmark movie, it also invites skepticism. Meghan has cultivated a reputation for aligning herself with trends that epitomize a luxurious lifestyle. From organic preserves to wellness products, her ventures often feel more like strategic branding exercises than genuine pursuits. While rose wine might seem like a logical next step in her journey of curated sophistication, there is an undeniable challenge she faces: authenticity, or more precisely, the perception of its absence. Is this just another marketing ploy? Let's be honest. Does anyone truly believe Meghan Markle harbors a deep, enduring passion for rosé? While celebrities like George Clooney and Brad Pitt have successfully lent credibility to their wine ventures, Meghan's latest endeavor comes across as more of an attempt to capitalize on a prevailing trend. In contrast, Brooklyn Beckham openly acknowledges his novice status in the wine industry, but expresses a genuine eagerness to learn. Meghan, however, seems to position herself as a polished expert even before her product has reached the market. So, why does Brooklyn appear to be outperforming Meghan in the wine world? It boils down to effort versus image. Brooklyn Beckham may lack the polish of an experienced vintner, but he compensates with sincerity and determination. His foray into wine is about experimenting, learning, and growing, embracing imperfection along the way. Hmm. Bro. Meghan, by comparison, has built her brand on an image of sophistication, carefully curated and meticulously presented. Yet this veneer often feels disconnected from the depth or authenticity needed to truly resonate. In the world of wine, where passion and patience reign supreme, effort seems to be winning over image. Meghan Markle's ventures run the risk of appearing hollow, lacking the authenticity needed to connect with audiences. Relatability is key, and this is where Brooklyn Beckham stands out. His openness about being a beginner is unexpectedly charming. By admitting that he's still learning, Brooklyn's journey feels authentic and grounded. Like. In contrast, Meghan often seems more invested in projecting an image of expertise, even when it feels unsubstantiated. This difference in approach is significant in a market where consumers increasingly value authenticity over perfection. Brooklyn's willingness to embrace trial and error resonates far more than Meghan's polished, prepackaged persona. Why are so many celebrities drawn to the world of wine? In Hollywood, wine has become the ultimate symbol of status. It's no longer just about enjoying a drink. It's about the story behind the bottle. A celebrity-endorsed wine brand suggests sophistication, refined taste, and an affiliation with life's finer pleasures. However, while some celebrities enter the wine industry with genuine enthusiasm and commitment, others see it as merely another way to expand their personal brand. This distinction often separates ventures that truly succeed from those that fade away as little more than a marketing exercise. The comparison between Meghan Markle and Brooklyn Beckham presents an intriguing dynamic: passion versus profit. Brooklyn's foray into the world of wine, while undoubtedly privileged, appears driven by genuine curiosity. In contrast, Meghan's speculated involvement in a rosé venture comes across as a capitalized on a profitable market. This difference prompts a compelling question. Should public figures stick to their areas of expertise, or is reinvention an acceptable pursuit? Brooklyn Beckham's career might seem like a collection of missteps, but his approach offers an important insight. By exploring new ventures, facing setbacks, and persisting, he demonstrates that reinvention isn't merely possible, it's essential. On the other hand, Meghan Markle illustrates the pitfalls of reinvention when it appears contrived. In today's landscape where audiences quickly detect inauthenticity, staying true to one's core values is vital. Like Brooklyn, don't fear failure. Uh, View it as a stepping stone to growth. Ensure that new ventures align with personal passions and values, as authenticity resonates strongly with modern audiences. Honesty is a powerful tool, especially when embarking on something new. Audiences value authenticity and are often drawn to those who openly admit they are still learning. Pursuing genuine passions rather than chasing fleeting trends is key to ensuring reinvention feels sincere. After all, authenticity will always triumph over opportunism. In the unpredictable world of celebrity career changes, Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle embody two contrasting strategies. Brooklyn, despite his privileged background, embraces the process of trial and error, making him a surprising underdog. Meghan, on the other hand, risks alienating her audience with ventures that, while polished, can appear superficial and disconnected. As we reflect on their approaches, one truth emerges. Reinvention doesn't demand perfection, it requires persistence. Whether you're launching a wine brand, exploring a new career, or simply navigating your next chapter, Brooklyn's example offers a valuable lesson. Embrace the journey, fail boldly, and try again. What's your opinion? Should celebrities stick to their expertise, or is career hopping just part of the game? Let's hear your thoughts, preferably with a glass of wine in hand. Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle represent a generation of celebrities determined not to be confined to a single identity. Yet their journeys through reinvention couldn't be more different. Brooklyn's career, though seemingly erratic, reflects an openness to learning and a willingness to embrace failure. Meghan's efforts, by contrast, often come across as attempts to secure success without the foundational work to back them up. Brooklyn has a unique chance to turn his platform into something meaningful. By continuing to explore his genuine interests, whether it's wine, cooking, or even hot sauce, he can create a niche that feels true to who he is. Authenticity remains his greatest asset, and leaning into his passions will resonate with audiences looking for sincerity in an often contrived celebrity landscape. What do you think the future holds for Brooklyn and Meghan? Let's keep the discussion going. While exploring various interests is admirable, focusing on one craft allows for deeper expertise and credibility. If wine is Brooklyn's newfound passion, he could dedicate himself to learning viticulture or collaborate with industry experts. This commitment would elevate his standing within the field and demonstrate genuine investment in the craft. Hmm. That is so interesting. Brooklyn's authenticity is one of his strongest appeals. By documenting his progress, whether it's perfecting wine tasting techniques or delving into the history of vintages, he can foster a connection with his audience. Transparency about his learning process can resonate with those who appreciate the value of growth and exploration. Brooklyn's youth and relatability set him apart. Despite his privileged background, his eagerness and genuine interest in new ventures can help him connect with a younger generation of wine enthusiasts. By embracing these qualities, he can position himself as a credible voice for those just beginning to explore the world of luxury. For Meghan, the stakes are much higher. Having already faced significant public scrutiny, her next steps must be strategic and carefully considered. Every move will be under intense scrutiny, and her next venture needs to feel authentic and well thought out to avoid further criticism. While launching a rose brand may seem like a glamorous opportunity, Meghan's venture could be dismissed as another superficial attempt to stay relevant. Unless she can prove her genuine passion for wine, if she is serious about this project, investing time in learning the craft is essential. Partnering with respected winemakers and becoming hands-on in the process would demonstrate a genuine commitment, helping to silence critics who view her efforts as merely brand building. Instead of chasing widespread success, Meghan should focus on carving out a unique niche in the market. She could, for instance, explore creating sustainable organic wines, or emphasize the importance of female empowerment within the traditionally male-dominated wine industry. This approach would not only set her apart, but also resonate with audiences who value innovation and purpose. To change public perception, Meghan must show that her ventures are about more than just branding. By focusing on authentic storytelling and actively engaging with communities, she can begin to rebuild her reputation. Trust is key, and her future success depends on her ability to prove that her intentions are genuine. Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle's journeys aren't just stories of celebrity reinvention. They highlight the challenges of navigating public perception and staying true to one's values. Reinvention is not about superficial changes, but about growth, authenticity, and perseverance. Both of their paths serve as important lessons on the power of persistence and staying committed to what truly matters. The desire to reinvent oneself is universal, whether you're a global celebrity or an everyday individual. As seen with Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle, the path to successful reinvention requires more than just trying something new. It demands authenticity, effort, and a willingness to embrace the learning process. Brooklyn's willingness to fail, even publicly, serves as a valuable reminder that success is rarely linear. His missteps make his journey more relatable and human. Embracing failure as part of the process helps create a foundation for long-term success. Um, Audiences are quick to detect when someone isn't being genuine. Meghan's ventures often feel calculated, which makes it hard for them to gain traction. In contrast, authenticity fosters trust and connection, which is key to building lasting success. Both Brooklyn and Meghan prove that reinvention is always possible, regardless of where you start. Reinventing oneself is not bound by age, status, or past mistakes. It's about the willingness to grow and take risks. I really enjoyed that too, not being afraid of. We're living in a time when celebrities are no longer confined to one industry or career path. From athletes launching fashion lines to actors entering the tech world, the boundaries of celebrity careers are constantly shifting. Brooklyn and Meghan's stories are part of this broader trend of experimentation, where trying new things is no longer seen as a risk, but as a necessary part of evolution. Um, Whether you're a global superstar or an everyday individual, the desire to reinvent yourself is a common thread that connects us all. Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle's stories highlight the journey of reinvention and offer valuable lessons on how to approach change. Their experiences remind us that the key to successful reinvention is authenticity, effort, and a willingness to embrace the learning curve. Um, Brooklyn's willingness to fail openly is a powerful reminder that success doesn't follow a straight path. His mistakes, rather than detracting from his journey, make him more relatable to audiences. Embracing failure as a learning opportunity is crucial to growth and eventual success. Audiences can quickly detect when someone isn't being authentic. Meghan's ventures, which often seem calculated, struggle to connect with the public because they lack genuine passion. Authenticity, on the other hand, fosters trust and connection, which are essential for long-term success. Both Brooklyn and Meghan prove that reinvention is possible at any stage in life. No matter where you're starting from, it's always possible to begin again and reshape your future. Reinvention is about being open to change and willing to take risks. We are living in an era where the boundaries of celebrity careers are constantly expanding. Celebrities are no longer confined to a single industry or role. From athletes launching fashion lines to actors stepping into tech entrepreneurship, the traditional limits on celebrity careers are being redefined. Brooklyn and Meghan's journeys are part of this wider trend of experimentation, showing that reinvention is not only possible, but also essential in an ever-changing world. The experiments that succeed are those that are rooted in genuine passion, hard work, and an openness to learning. Brooklyn Beckham and Meghan Markle's ventures serve as a reminder that reinvention is not just about trying something new, but about dedicating oneself to growth and persistence. At the end of the day, Brooklyn and Meghan are two individuals, each navigating their own path and figuring out their place in the world, albeit under the public's watchful eye. Their stories highlight that reinvention is a deeply personal journey. It takes courage, patience, and an unwavering commitment to self improvement. So, what's your next move? Whether you're embarking on a new career, pursuing a passion project, or reevaluating your goals, take inspiration from Brooklyn's approach. Try, fail, and try again. We'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about celebrity career hopping? Are Brooklyn and Meghan examples to follow or cautionary tales? Share your insights below and let's keep the conversation flowing. Who knows? Your next big idea might just be a sip of inspiration away.